Did everybody else? Did anybody else see that? Yeah. Okay, that was on the screen. Okay, I was very briefly beheaded. Oh, okay. Safely, thank you for the 10 gifted, honey. Thank you, thank you. Ah, good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness me. Let me get rid of these. Oh boy. Are they gonna stay there? Hopefully they are. Hi! Hello! What? Hello! Oh boy! I will turn up my gain because everything is bad all of the time forever. There's so many things on my desk. Oh god. Ah. Is that okay? This is the worst. Hi! Hello! Why? Am I crunchy? Am I actually crunchy? Am I actually? Uh-oh. I can turn this down actually. Hang on. Get rid of... I can do this. Is this better? Like, the thing is that it's... You'll hear every noise is the thing. I don't know about you guys hearing every noise. Wait, there we go. Wait, okay. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's pull you down a little. Okay. Wow! Hello! I apologize for how I apologize for the stream. Oh boy. Crimson, thank you for the super honey. Thank you. More on the French treatment. I was about to say, I'm not in line to be beheaded by the French, but I am a princess, so... I'm not telling people to eat brioche, though, so there we go. I understand the limits of the poor. Oh boy. Yeah, apologies for the quality of the stream. If the stream is a little scuffed, if there's stuff going on, if things is not great, all of that type of stuff. I apologize for the quality of things. I'm currently in the midst of doing important thing TM, which is scary. I'm doing important thing TM. Ugh, so I have a lot going on currently. So I'm not in my office. I'm not in my office. I'm in a different space on the spaceship. So, the setup's a little scraggly. Yeah, hello! The chat overlay pick up on YouTube's stupid XP system? It might. It might have. I've had to go for a different system. A different, chat than, the one you guys made for me. But hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be fun. So yeah. My apologies. A bunch of people's chats have been breaking. Ooh, okay. I will look out for that then. I really hope my chat doesn't break. I need to be able to read your messages. I need to be able to see you read things and do things and such. Ah. But yeah. So with the 3 next to the neighborhood, did you really? Oh man. It's on the like you can opt out individually from the thing, but I can't turn the setting off, which I just think is ridiculous. Why wouldn't you let creators choose whether or not you'd have that in your stream. I know why. It's because YouTube is a business and they want to make money and incentivize people to spend money. But I kind of hate it, actually. Of all the things to steal from Twitch as a streaming platform, that's the feature that you pick? Really? Erica, thank you for this super, honey. Thank you. Writing that Space Terminator Amora Lumina is very cute and doing her best and will terminate any and all royal drones in seal suits on sight. Yes! Wow! I want you to imagine lasers coming out of my eyes. Wow. Crazy. In an alternate universe, they're there. Yeah, not like the animated emotes or anything. Yeah, that would have been such a cool, like, aspect. No, they just decided, yeah, we're gonna add a little thing that nobody likes having in their community. Hate it. Ugh. Problem is that the system doesn't work well enough because chatting can easily outdo any super chatter, so it doesn't even serve its purpose. Yeah, it's supposed to, like, I think they're trying to be like, we're not just catering to money. Look, you can do it without spending any money. I think that's what they're trying to do. But in actuality, what they're really doing, Itzy pointed this out. She replied to the tweet and pointed this out, and I didn't even think about it until she said it. That's just gonna encourage people to, like, spam the chat in order to get to, like, whatever, like, goal that they want to get to. Which is, what? I don't know. I don't like that feature at all. I don't like that feature at all. I never, ever want to give anybody the impression that I want I want a community that is, like, based on monetary value. I never ever want to give anybody the impression that you have to have a membership or you have to, like, send supers or anything like that. Absolutely not. Dude, no. I hate anything that would imply such a thing. It's just completely against what I want these days. In you know, I've done my hours in a corpo where that was kind of my job, and now I just want to hang out and have a nice time. Yeah, I didn't even think about that particular aspect of it until Itzy pointed it out, and then I was like, oh man, yeah, you're right. Bad. She's a capitalistic overlord. No! No! Absolutely not. No! I hate capitalism. I hate capitalism. Yeah, that's cool. I think, like, the cool thing about it is that, like, everything that I make from this, if I need help with, like, my rent and stuff, I will take, like, you know, however much I need to, like, cover rent from, like, ad revenue stuff, but, like, everything after that I just put straight into this. This is just love of the game. This is pure, you know, love of the hobby. Yeah. Speaking of, I made some purchases recently, which I'm very excited about. Ah! Oh man, I've been working hard on the birthday stuff. This kind of important thing TM has come at a really inconvenient time, unfortunately, but it's fine. We win this. I'm gonna do my best. She was a capitalistic overlord. Should be putting things on throne, which she should for science. No. Absolutely not. If we can afford it and we want to gift it to you, is that okay? Yeah, if that's what you want and that is something that you wish to do and you can afford it and it is not going to mess with you financially in any capacity, yeah, absolutely, sure. You know, it's that is the difference, I think. I never want to like give you the impression that you were like incentivized, like you have to. I hate that. Salad, thank you for the 19 months, honey. Thank you, thank you. I hope everything's going well with your big important thing, TM. Also, 19 months. 19 months. Oh god, we're nearly at 20 months. Oh god. Thank you, honey. Yeah, it's come at a bit of an inconvenient time because this is kind of like the crunch time for birthday project TM. Which is going good. I finished like a really big major chunk of it like yesterday, which is huge, absolutely huge. So now I'm on to like parts of the project where I'm way more confident with it. Like the part of the project that I've been doing up until this point has been stuff that I don't really know how to do all that well. So it's been like a massive learning curve, and now I'm onto a part of like, oh, I know how to do this bit, so this is gonna go pretty quickly now, which is nice. And of course, a big important thing, TM has come along and been like, hey, thank you, honey. Hey, did you maybe want to have this really important thing happen like 3 weeks before your birthday? I was like, oh boy, great, yippee! So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. It's just something I gotta do. But yeah. Oh, Batson, thank you for the super money. Thank you. I'm not being forced to do this. Why do you phrase it like that? Why do you phrase it like that? Oh no. There is somebody holding a water gun to the back of your head. Unless you super right now. Oh god, oh no. Thank you, honey. Alright, Colin, thank you for the super, honey. Thank you. Princess Streets for the love of the game. Lumina super for the love of the game. I hope you know every bit of that super is just going into me doing more fun projects. That is, you are funding my obsession with doing random projects. That is, I hope you know that is what is happening. Yeah. Yeah, man. Feedback loop. And that is bad how? Okay, well, as long as you're happy with it, then there we go. I'm happy too. I don't know what we're gonna do in stream today. I have no plans. My plan was just to see if streaming actually worked in this like super jank setup, and it kinda does. Admittedly, my mic is a little lower than I would like it to be, unless... Oh, okay, my chair doesn't go any lower. I thought my chair would go a little bit lower so that I could get a little closer to the mic right here, but it doesn't. I gotta stay here instead and kind of stoop over a little bit. It's a really short stand. Sound a little bit low quality. I'm so confused as to why I sound low quality. Hang on. I'm borrowing a headset, which I don't normally use. I normally use like headphones. Wonder if I can do this. Test. Oh, I'm just like far away. if I put it up a little further? Like here. Like here. Maybe. Like here. And then I do this. Wah! 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 Oh my god, audio! Audio! Yeah! Well, that works out. That's a bit better. Hi! I can, oh man, I can sit up. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my god, that's so much better. Oh boy. Apologies. We now have good audio and such. I apologize. Oh my goodness me. I can sit up. Oh, my spine. Ugh. Were I leaning towards my mic? Yes, I was. I was like stooping over. This was, oh my goodness. Whoo! Okay, I'm good now. Was I floor gang? I'm not floor gang quite. Although I do have my chair on the lowest setting, so this is about as close to the floor as I'm gonna get. It's so weird. Can I? No, it's not the kind of desk that does that. No! No! I can't do things that I want to do. How dare, how dare. Shrimp no more. I get to have actual posture. Insane. I mean, that being said, I spend like all day like drawing, so it's I probably have like crazy gamer posture. Although like no one's ever commented on it, but I feel like it's only a matter of time until someone is like, why are you hunched over like that? And I'm like, I see. I am gremlin. What am I gonna do today? I don't know. I was thinking of playing a game, and then Steam decided that I think I did the captcha wrong when I was trying to sign in, or I was just not human enough for the captcha, because it has decided that I'm not human and hasn't allowed me to log in. So, I was able to open VTube Studio because they have a thing in the file that allows you to open it without Steam. But how do I don't think there is any other way to do that. Unless some games do have that. Hang on. Steam apps. Let's see. Is there a version of a game that I can play? Is there a version of a game that I can play without Steam? I wonder. Steam is discriminating against aliens. It's true! It's so true. I don't think it'll allow me to do that. No. No. I can't play game. Sad. Maybe we'll draw then. Maybe we'll do some doodling. Steam hates me. So yeah, they have decided that I am not alien or human enough for them, and has decided that I am terrible. Did I try restarting the computer? Yeah, I think it's like they will let me try again in like 24 hours or something like that. I think it must be one of those, because I restarted my computer twice in an attempt to kind of like jumpstart it or something. And it was just like, no. You are a robot. Stop trying to log in. I'm not a robot, I promise. Robot browser games? Oh man. Maybe Minesweeper. Robot princess. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. What happens if you just try and directly run a games.exe file? Some of them allow you to run it without Steam's input, and some of them don't allow you to, because it's kind of built into it to check if you've purchased the game through Steam, which is very dumb. I don't know why they do that. Some of them are just like that and some of them aren't. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. Minesweeper speedruns are real. I've seen a couple of them. They're like, people are able to do them in like seconds. How do you think that fast? How do you calculate that fast? I cannot do that. Minecraft should still work though, it's its own thing. I haven't downloaded Minecraft onto this PC yet. I'm not working off of the regular setup that I work on when I'm not doing important thing. Yeah, I've been struggling. Has it become packing rack condition by instinct at that point? It really does. How much Minesweeper do you have to play in order to be like Minesweeper like speedrunner? That's like insane. I don't know. You gotta put like your hours in. Why do you? I wonder. I was about to say, why would you decide to dedicate so many hours of your life to Minesweeper? But then again, I think at this point I have like over 1,000 hours in Hollow Knight. So I kind of can't really judge on that one. Whoops. Never really understood Minesweeper, just push random blocks when I thought. See, I used to do that, and then chat taught me how to play. And so now, whenever I have something that I gotta do, I'll play Minesweeper. My dad and I have 1,000 hours in Minesweeper, it might just be genetic. Me and Mama Q play Tetris, like, a lot. Whenever we have something really important to do, we automatically gain, like, an addiction to Tetris. Just instantaneously. Mama Q is really good at Tetris. She's really, really good at Tetris. The Tetris addiction is genetic. Oh no! My art glove has split at the seams. I will have to sew it back together. Oh no. The good old I'm distracted with this new hyperfocus. Has she beaten Tetris? I'm pretty sure only like 2 people ever have beaten Tetris. Like the original Tetris. I think like 2 people in total have beaten Tetris. I doubt my mother is one of them. When does Queen stream? Never. Absolutely never. She's not the type for it, I don't think. How do you beat Tetris? Score overflow? Yeah, I think... I think from what I've seen, the way to, like, beat Tetris is, like, it's to, like, crash it, as far as I'm aware. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think the original Tetris, the only way to, like, beat it, quote unquote, is to, I think you have to get to a certain certain point, and then initialize something which crashes the game. Thank you, honey. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Crimson, thank you for the super, honey. Yeah, this is exactly what I was on about. People have been old school Tetris so hard that the game has actually crashed and frozen. Yes, this is what I'm on about. I think that's, like, one of the things. There was a kid on the news, like, a year ago for having done that. I think, like, some like, American newscaster lady was like, wow, what a loser. It's like, he's 13. What's wrong with you? Killjoy? Jeez. This is mean. He's like 13. What's wrong with you? What have you done with your life, huh? You report on other people's achievements for a job. Feel bad about that. I don't think she should have lost her job about it, but I do think she probably should have reevaluated, like, her own biases on that one. Was that a bit mean? That was a bit mean. I was trying to be funny. That was about Tetris. I remember something like that happening and everyone clowning on the newscaster. As far as I know, it was about a kid beating Tetris. Yeah, that was as far as I know. I don't know, bullying kids for playing video games on live TV seems pretty bad for me. I don't know. I think, like, I think there are certain things that you should get clowned on for. I think that's one of them. I do think it's a bit far to lose your job. That's just a bit much. Only Boomer still thinks nerds are funny. Yeah, we've had, like, an interesting kind of, like, cultural shift in the last, like, decade or so about kind of, like, nerd culture type of thing. Admittedly, I feel like COVID had a massive impact with that. People are meaner now. People are way meaner now. It used to be, like, little places on the internet where, like, hey, I like this anime, I'm gonna talk about it and, like, be nerdy about this thing. And then there was a bunch of other people who were like, yeah, that's cool, you talk about your thing, yippee! And it was like a little secluded area away from, like, mean people who would, like, bully those people for liking those things. And then all of a sudden COVID happened and the people who would normally stay away from those spaces kind of had to be in those spaces because they had nowhere else to go. And instead of, like, adapting to the culture that was already there, they just decided to continue being terrible in those spaces while enjoying the same things that they would bully people for. Which is insane! That just doesn't make any sense to me anymore. It's like you used to make fun of cringe culture, and then you joined cringe culture, but are still making fun of cringe culture despite participating in cringe culture. Eh? That just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Everyone's a hypocrite in their own right. Yeah! I don't know. I don't know. I think just let people enjoy things. If you don't like the thing that somebody else likes, okay, cool. What else am I meant to say to that? You know? There's really no wrong way to enjoy something. And if you like a thing that somebody else doesn't like, that's kind of the end of it. This person doesn't like that thing. That's kind of the end of the story with that one. There is nothing else to be said. I don't know. I feel like the internet has changed a lot in the last decade, and it's kind of interesting to look at. It's kind of interesting to like go back and watch and consume media from like really early on. Like I occasionally will get videos on YouTube recommended from like 2008, and it's like, oh god, oh no. The passage of time is real and scary. Oh god. Remember being a hobby and now it's a requirement? 2016 is... Yeah, even 2016 is way different. Yeah, very much so. Oh my goodness me. Back in the day, the internet drama was people playing badly in video games. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I think like, I got into like gaming, like online gaming really kind of late. I'm not into shooters, but I had Halo Reach. I had Halo Reach on the Xbox 360. Oh boy, that I used to play. And oh my god, people are so toxic on that game. People were so horrible at the time. It's so funny to remember and to like see clips of it at the time and to look at it from a lens from like today to be like, oh boy. Yeah, oh boy. I actually really liked the Halo series. I really liked playing it. I don't know, I really enjoyed playing it at the time. I haven't come back to it ever, but it was a good series. I had fun. That's why I stay away from those sorts of games. Yeah, I think like I've never played like Overwatch or anything. I've never sat down and played like an Overwatch. I played a little bit of Valorant at one point or another. I had like a 2-month stint where I was like, thank you, honey. Oh, I'll play Valorant. This is fun. Lucky Book, thank you for the super, honey. Thank you. This is for you. Thank you, love. Maybe better if you don't come back to it. The more recent Halos are just not the best. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I played Valorant for like 2 months, and then like, I don't remember his name. He is the guy with the green hair that has the little dudes. He was released, and then I was like, okay, I think I'm done. Because I'd only just learnt like each of the characters, and I was like, I don't want to have to like learn another dude. I'm done. I'm finished. And I have not played Valorant since. Which is about right for me, I think. I still remember back in the days, I explicitly avoid Facebook out of spite because I don't like the trendy thing. I mean, Facebook is just kind of like a cesspool. It like, has always been a cesspool, to my knowledge anyway, but especially now, like, it's riddled, absolutely riddled with, like, AI slop now. As far as I know, it's just bots and boomers that are on Facebook these days, which, ew, why would you hang out there on purpose? It sounds terrible. Absolutely awful. Oh my goodness. Although, to be fair, I think, was it Facebook that gave us I really, really, really like this image? I think it was. I think about that video often, much too often than really should be should be given thought. Every time one of my friends sends me a meme, I just think about, how did you find an image this great? I don't know why. It's just always in my brain for like some stupid reason. Bod's princess rejects her own kind. I'm not a robot! I'm not a robot! I'm not, please! I'm a being! Let me into my Steam account, I beg you! Ah! Old enough to remember when Facebook required a college email to sign up? Oh jeez. Oh boy. Facebook in the early days was fun, admittedly. I'm sure it was. It was like a legitimate like social thing for a time. It was like MySpace before that. Although I think MySpace was a bit more like alternative, I think, at the time. For a bit, and then everyone kind of abandoned MySpace to be on Facebook. MySpace. I think one of the interesting things about MySpace was that, like if you wanted your like little page to look cool, you had to learn HTML, which is so cool to me. That's such like an interesting like concept. I thought MySpace predated Facebook. Yes, it did. Yeah, it came beforehand. Before Farmville took over. Oh god, Farmville. Oh man. Ooh, I forgot about Farmville. Does anyone actually still play Farmville? Is it still going? Facebook now asks for your national ID number? I have no idea. I sincerely hope not. That feels like a massive invasion of privacy and like data gathering. Oh god, that's horrible. I just used a template for yours. Ah, lazy. Just played so many of the Ville games back in the day. Oh man. A lot of old random Facebook games that I think about from time to time. I think about like tons of like old Flash games and things. Like I swear I remember this, but I don't know if it's actually true or not. Binding of Isaac was a Flash game before it became like an official release, wasn't it? Am I wrong for this? I swear it was a Flash game that you could just like play. Yeah, it was a Newgrounds game. Yeah. I was gonna say, I remember it really specifically, before it became like a full release. Cause my friends and I used to play Binding of Isaac like a lot. Because it was like you didn't have to pay for it. That's the right ID number that I ever voted. That sucks. That actually sucks. That's terrible. That feels like a crime. Yeah, Binding of Isaac was really good. I don't know if I'd play Binding of Isaac specifically, but I should totally stream Don't Starve. That would be great. Don't Starve together. I would really like to play that, actually. I feel like it's such like a punishing game though, and you kind of need to know like a lot about the game before you kind of start. So I'm tempted to like play through a bit of the game myself off stream. Just so that when I put it on stream, I kind of have an idea of how to do things. And what things are. Because I feel like with a game like that, you need like a goal. Terraria curse, yeah. I don't actually like Terraria. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like Terraria. Which I'm sorry. I know it's a really good game, and I know that lots of people like it, and I know that people really like it because it's got a ton of things in it. I don't enjoy a game that I have to use a Wikipedia page for. This is why I always fall off Stardew Valley, because I hate having to like use a Wikipedia page for a game. Subnautica, yeah. That was stretching my limits. That was stretching my limits with Subnautica. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, Terraria is... Technically, you don't need a wiki for Terraria. It's just easier than using the guide NPC. See, that sucks. You shouldn't need a guide NPC to play an open world game. It's a sandbox. Why do I need a Wikipedia page? Why do I need a guy that tells me how to do things? It should be obvious. It should be obvious. Guide NPC is just yellow paint disguised. Oh yeah. It should be built into the mechanics. Yes. I don't know. I have friends who absolutely love Terraria. I've played like a good amount of Terraria at least. Like, I've played enough of Terraria with a bunch of my friends to be able to beat the wall. And that's about as much as I've played of Terraria specifically. We defeated the wall of flesh. That's as much of Terraria as I personally have played. And it's interesting, but there's just so much. So much to do for like upgrade after upgrade after upgrade. Which just I don't know, for me that's just not really enjoyable. I think this is why like modded Minecraft typically isn't too enjoyable for me. I think there's like a limit for like modded Minecraft where there's like a line that you have to cross that goes from like things that make the game more intuitive and easier and more enjoyable, and then things that completely change the game to the point where it's not Minecraft anymore. There's lines. Finally, the beating the game is just the beginning. Well, it's the same with Minecraft. Like defeating the Ender Dragon is just like the beginning of the game. Like you unlock a whole new dimension for that specifically. Yeah. You beat the tutorial, they didn't even teach you half what you didn't know. Yeah, and that was just kind of... yeah, I don't know. It wasn't enjoyable for me specifically. Which sucks, because I'd like to be into it, but... wasn't for me. Wasn't for me. So yeah. In Terraria, you have more bosses in hard mode and you need to cleanse the world. In Minecraft, you're just let loose. Yeah, I like that. In Minecraft, you're just let loose. I kind of like that with Minecraft because you have less tools is the thing. Whereas Terraria, you're kind of let loose and they kind of break down progression into teeny tiny steps rather than like 4 or 5. There's like, I don't know, if you kind of compared it and was like, okay, let's make a staircase for everything that you need to do in order to like do very basic things, Terraria would have like 10 million steps, whereas Minecraft would have like 25. I think for me, I want to rush through stuff because when I play a game like a sandbox game, I want to be able to do a thing specifically. I already have like I want to build this thing, I want to get to this place, I want to do this thing specifically in mind. And if there's roadblocks put in my way, I don't mind that, but the more roadblocks there are, the less I enjoy the game. Same with me in Stardew. I want to like the game, but I just don't, sadly. Yeah, like, I feel the same way about Stardew in some capacity, and I feel the same way about Animal Crossing in some capacity. One of the most enjoyable things about Animal Crossing is, like, the building of the island, but you have to do so many things in order to even to get to that bit. You have to have a 5-star island in order to even unlock being able to rebuild and like landscape and change buildings and reroute places, which I don't know, I don't like that. I feel like they should give you that at the beginning of the game and then be like, hey, if you get a 5-star thing, you win. I don't know. I just want to be able to do the cool thing right away in the game. What's your opinion on Blueprints? The puzzle game? I haven't played it. I haven't even seen any of the gameplay. I just know it's a puzzle game. I don't like having to. Yeah, I don't like having to play for 100 hours just to start having fun. Yep, same reason why I watch One Piece. Yes, yeah. They're remaking One Piece to make it more concise, I think they are, which I don't know if I should be relieved about that one or not. Blueprints will get you backseated so hard, please don't do it to yourself. Yeah, I think maybe a similar reason why I probably won't play like Deltarune on stream. Just so much backseating. I don't even mind backseating, but it's the method of backseating, I think, that I wouldn't be too into. Puzzle game roguelike, I think. Ah, I see. Yeah. I'm also waiting for Deltarune for the whole thing to come out, so more a Deltarune playthrough? Never. It's never happening. Deltarune is never finishing. It's never coming out. It's the same as Silksong. Silksong's never releasing. Nope. Never ever. Never ever releasing. 2030 Amora Deltarune. Let's go! Let's go! Silksong soon for sure. What is this Silksong? A long forgotten dream. A long, long forgotten dream. Silksong. Silksong, my beloved. Man, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it to come out. Poor Amora, no Silksong for her. I love Silksong. I wanna love Silksong. I'd love to do, actually, one of the things I'd love to do is I'd want to do it with other people though, is the thing. I'd want to do it with other people so that it could be like voice acted. Ah, man. There is a game called Dial Town, and I don't really like, it's a dating sim. Dial Town is a dating sim, but it's a dating sim in like the loosest of terms. Nikki, thank you for the 8 months, honey. Thank you. Hi, just wanted to say your voice is a blessing. I'm glad. Hello. Wah. Hello. Yeah, Dial Town is it's a dating sim, but it doesn't... I don't know how to describe what Dial Town is, so I will just pitch it in the best way that I possibly can. Dial Town, you play as a weird goblin character in a world where everybody has different parts of like phones and machinery on their heads. And your goal is to date somebody so that you can get into a fairground so that you can lay your eggs in the fairground. Yep, that is the concept of the game. I don't think I could have guessed that plot in 1,000 years. Yep. Along the way, you meet a lot of different characters depending on what route you go. You can romance a lot of different characters, including God and Bigfoot. Good luck with school, good luck. Ah. Started to understand what is inspiring you to make a visual novel. Oh yeah, It's really good. God is in capital G God? Yeah, You meet him in an alleyway. He's like homeless. Yeah, you can also die in this game. You can die in this game really easily. In fact, you get achievements for dying in this game. There is a couple different endings that are called, and I quote, these endings are called the shit yourself and die endings. Yep. One of them involves you eating batteries. It's a really good game. I like it a lot. It just has a really great humor about it. Highly recommend it, Dial Town. Yeah, it's just really stupid. I highly recommend it. There's tons of characters. They're all really good. It's really good. I'd love to play it on stream, but I'd have to do it with a bunch of other people. I'd have to do it in a collab with a bunch of other people to like voice all of the characters, because there's so many characters. One heck of a discussion to join in the middle of. Yeah. Really good. Really good game. I played through it and then played through a bunch of the other endings and things like that, and it was just, I don't know, I don't really enjoy like visual novels. This has been like the one and only visual novel that I've ever enjoyed. which is really saying something. It's good. It's really good. Absolutely wild topic to tune into stream. Yeah, right? Absolutely. Ugh. Oh no! Neil, why? Neil! Alright, well, we're back. Hi! Oh boy. We good now, I think. Okay. Hi! Hi, hi! Hi, 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 hi! Wah! Oh boy. So yeah, it's the only visual novel I've ever enjoyed, so I highly recommend it. Itzy's done something like that with the Haddo boyfriend. Oh, Pigeon boyfriend, yeah. I should ask her if she wants to play Dial Time with me. Actually, you know what? I'll DM her about it. Neil was unsuccessful in trying to banish you to the no stream realm this time. If you think people with headphones for heads is weird, this game has an ostrich with a Tommy gun for a head. It's true! Yeah! Like, everything in this universe has, like, something that is an item for a head. What do the geese have? The geese have something really specific, and I can't remember what it is. It's a toaster. Yeah. Oh, wait, is it? Unless it's something else. Oh no, it's a shredder. Ah, my bad. Yeah. The geese have like a shredder for a head. It's good. So yeah, highly recommend. I have a couple favorite characters. I will let you guys guess as to who my favorite characters are. Because I'm predictable and I have a theme. I have a theme. I like my themes, okay? I like my themes. At least I'm consistent. Yeah, at least I'm consistent. Man, I just like characters that I could maybe take care of a little bit. That's my genre. That's my favorite genre. Atlantis watch along when? Are you implying? What's his name? Is it Milo? I think it's Milo. Yes. Oh my god, it's been years since I've seen Atlantis. Are you implying that Milo is a pathetic meow meow? Oh my god, I haven't seen that show in absolutely years! Oh my goodness me. That's a really good film. I think that's one of like the first kind of uses of like, I miss that genre of old Disney animated film where they combined 2D and CG. I really miss that era because it was that and Treasure Planet that used it just beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic films. Iron Giant as well is another one that uses that fantastically. Oh, and like what's the other? Osmosis Jones? I haven't seen Osmosis Jones all the way through, but I have seen a lot of clips of Osmosis Jones. I should watch Osmosis Jones, actually. That seems like a really good film. I enjoyed it. Oh, Prince of Egypt. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. Oh, don't even. Prince of Egypt, I think, is one of the most beautiful films ever made. Genuinely. I think Prince of Egypt is less of a film and more of like an art. That is artwork. Last thing that I saw that mixed CG and 2D animation was The Amazing World of Gumball. That's also really good. I like the stylization of Gumball a lot. I think the cool thing about Gumball in that particular capacity is that by making it that way, it actually means that they can do it for a lot cheaper and a lot faster. Because it means that they can have like teams of people focusing on like certain characters and certain shots. It also means that they don't have to like draw the backgrounds themselves because they're all like photo bashed together out of stock images, which is just genius, absolutely genius. They threw it away for the CG and cheap 3D modeling. Ugh. See, it's not 3D in and of itself is not an evil medium. The problem with like why they switched over to 3D so quickly is because they had like crazy unions for 2D stuff because it had been around for such a long time, and when they switched over to 3D there really wasn't a classification in unionizing for 3D animators or 3D modelers or 3D workers in general, so they could work these people much longer hours for much less pay, and there wasn't a union at the door saying, hey man, don't do that. So and unfortunately what that means is that we've kind of gotten to a point now where there's so much slop just being churned out because they're really trying to push these what would be absolutely fantastic 3D generalists and animators and all that type of stuff to the very extent of their skill points in really tiny time frames. They're also trying to get people who are like, hey, I specialize in doing this thing specifically. They'll hire those people and then be like, oh yeah, we just like fired this entire team of people. You can do the job of 7 people, right? Yeah, you're a generalist now. And that's how they're doing it, which sucks. It sucks so bad. But every now and again we get really good games. So every now and again we get really good games, and every now and again we get really good films. So it is occasional. I think the newest Pixar flopped really bad, and I'm kind of mad about it because the director is Disney's only female director, and instead of them being like, yeah, no, this film sucked, and like your advertising was terrible, and the way that you made people think about this film was terrible. They're not going to think about that. They're not going to blame themselves. They're going to be like, oh, it was women. We're never doing that again. Which is so typical. Man. Women, am I right, fellas? Yeah, I think like I've seen the clips for the next one that they've got. Is it called Hoppers? The next one that's coming out? That one looks great. Oh my god, that looks really good. It's like stylized and really interesting. Oh my god. The amount of new IP dropped hard due to home media sales. I think like they're really going with stream numbers and how much they can make from home streaming these days. I think it's just going from one classification to another on that one specifically. Haven't paid attention to Disney in years because most of their recent stuff has just kind of seemed really generic. I can't speak today. Yeah, I think like the problem with it is that people are getting really tired of like the bean mouth thing. And like the bean mouth isn't bad. We had like Luca that was absolutely fantastic. We had the Bauer short that was absolutely fantastic. And all of that type of stuff. I think the problem is that they've done about 4 or 5 films in a row that all have the bean mouth aesthetic, and people are really tired of it, which is why I think Hoppers is going to do absolutely fantastic. Because Hoppers doesn't look like that. It looks totally different. So, I don't know. I'm excited about it. To be fair, when can you speak? Mods! Ban this man! 7,000 pigeons. Eat this man. Thank you. Wow. Worth it. Mean. So mean. Do pigeons eat humans? I don't know. They've never eaten a Zophidian. I don't know about humans though. They do now. Druids be like. 7,000 pigeons. Eat this man! I haven't seen that video in ages, but it's good. I'm glad streaming works. Oh my god, I'm so glad streaming works. I've been really stressed about it actually. Cause I'm not working off of my normal setup. I was like, I've got to create like a little mini setup while I'm doing really big important thing. Cause I still need to work on work on birthday stuff, and I still need to hang out with you guys and do all that stuff while I have important thing. So yeah, I apologize about the really early time frame for doing stuff. Unfortunately, the only time that I have free these days is like right in the middle of the day. It's right in the middle of the day. Did I steal my cousin's Fortnite PC again? Thankfully, no. This is like a mini setup that I made out of like other stuff. Out of like old parts and things. So, shout out to my cousin's Fortnite PC. For, I don't know, running Fortnite, I guess. I do not want to use that PC. It would be fun if you took a break as well. Important stuff is important. That's true, but like, I don't want to do that. So, it might be a little bit less. I might stream only like 3 times a week or so, because important things are important. But I still want to stream. I still want to hang out, and you know, I would rather stream in the middle of the day when I actually have like time free than not stream at all. I would prefer to do that. The only time I might take a little bit time off is maybe like the week or so before my birthday, because I'm kind of envisioning crunch. I'm envisioning like last minute crunch for the project. So I might take a little bit of time off like the week before my birthday. But we'll see. We'll see what crunch happens from that specifically. Alien streams are quite a nice thing to wake up to. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Thank you for coming today. I really appreciate it. I know that it's a little bit more awkward and such. And if you guys are like... if you guys are... can't make things or are busy or anything like that, don't prioritize this. Don't prioritize this over like other things. Your life comes first. You can watch a VOD if you're that dedicated. Go prioritize yourself. Is it too much to ask the status of the 2024 birthday projects? A big massive chunk of it has been finished literally not yesterday, the day before yesterday. So a huge thing of that has been completed. Now it's just on to other things that I do know how to do pretty well. So we're probably at like the let's see, we're probably at like the 40% stage currently. We're gonna get to 60, I think, either by Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, and then everything past that is going up to 70%. That'll take me about 4 days, maybe 5 days. I'm hoping maybe 3 if I'm lucky. And then everything past that is just slowly working on things. So, yippee, 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 yippee. This is perfect timing for me though. I'm glad actually. I didn't realize how many of you liked the earlier time slot. So yeah, birthday project is interesting and I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well really very much. Maya got to see part of my project? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I should give her an update actually. She got to see like just before I like finished this big section of it. So I should send her the finished big section. So you guys doesn't have to watch at 1 a.m. anymore, yippee. The luckiest Lumina. She is. She absolutely is. I love Maya. I love Maya so much. So yeah. Oh boy. I hope it goes well, and I hope we meet the deadline. Is the thing. I really hope we meet the deadline. I think regardless of if we meet the deadline for this project, there is a secondary backup project that is being worked on that definitely will hit the deadline, which is great. So I'm pulling a me really hard right now where I have big main project and then I have secondary backup project for just in case I mess up Project A. I got a plan B that's pug. The plan B has like a bunch of other people working on it, which is really cool. Really, really cool. This time suits me not too badly. I'm just finishing work of this around this time. Yeah, I've like realized like a ton of you will watch like streams and stuff while you're at work or while you're at school, which is really interesting. In other words, that's code for you work yourself to the bone. Maybe a little bit, maybe just a little bit. But I want it to be worth it. I want it to be worth it. I think there's some stuff that I really tried to do that I was not able to do because it involved a lot of other people. I think like I don't know what it is. I keep trying to like contact people to like try and get things done. And it just doesn't seem to work or get through. And I don't know what it is, and I really hope it's not that I just don't have a manager. I really hope that that is just not the case. I hope that it's just something else and just not the fact that I don't have a manager. 'Cause I'll email people and I'll never get replies for things. So, I don't know. I'd like to be able to do everything myself, I think, because it's weird to be like, you know, considering getting a manager because I don't think I'm big enough for it, really. But no one will talk to me. I don't know how else to put it. No one will talk to me when I try and get stuff done. So it's I don't know what. Yeah, trying to like contact people for like different things is difficult. Not professional enough. I hope that that's not the case. I try to be professional and polite as much as possible. I worry that the issue is that I don't have like connections to like get things done, I guess. I worry that that's the case, but yeah, I don't know. It will be what it'll be. I think eventually something will happen, but at the moment now, that's what's frustrating me the most, is that I'm trying to get things done and then just nothing happens. Ugh, like not big enough to be worth the work for? I don't think so. I don't think that's the case, per se. I hope that's not the case. Maybe I can have friends with more connections reach out to them. Maybe. I feel like that's kind of like a cheap shot maybe, but I don't know. Some just ignore indie VTubers. Yeah, which seems weird considering the like shift that is happening currently in kind of VTubing space and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I've been trying to get like certain stuff done, and I couldn't do it. I started trying to like talk to people about stuff to try and get things done for my birthday in like March and April is when I started like messaging people to try and get things done, and nothing came out of it. So is what it is. A lot of big VTubers have gone indie this year. Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
I don't know. It is what it is. I think I will eventually figure it out, but at the moment, it's frustrating. Nikki, thank you for the super, honey. Thank you. Can confirm, like... While working, I see. Have fun at work. Have good time. Can you open this? Yeah. I think like things are changing. I think I'm normally pretty good at like judging who is like trustworthy or not, I guess. I'm usually a pretty good judge of character with stuff like that. Maybe that's why. Maybe I just have a really small pool. Strange part of the industry, especially when the majority of VTubers are indie. Yeah! I don't know. It's interesting to see both sides of it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I will figure it out eventually, I think. It's probably, I don't know. I really hope that it's not me. I don't think it is if it is me, I don't think it is like a personal thing. I think currently my main issue is just that I am like lacking a little bit in experience, and eventually I will get better and better at it. So yeah, it will work out eventually, but right now it is frustrating, and it's, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Just unfortunate, yeah. So yeah, I was trying really hard to like do things like get merch and stuff sorted out, cause like merch is one of those things that like when you try and produce merch for like an event as a VTuber, you take like a loss on that most of the time, or like sometimes you'll break even, because like merch is to do with like getting stuff to your viewers, and I know that in the past merch has not had a great track record with my IP, so I wanted to try and sort out something that was reputable, that was gonna be good on that one, mainly because I want merch of me. I have never gotten merch of myself, and I would like it. So I wanted to try and get that done. So I sent like a bunch of emails out, and like applied for like a bunch of things from companies that I was like, this is a reputable company. I respect these people. They've worked with some good people. They have a good track record for getting stuff done. Yeah. And then I didn't get any responses. So that was really interesting. That was really interesting. To be honest, I've considered just being stupid about it and being like, oh man, what if I just like drew something myself and then put it on Redbubble? And put it like, because I think on Redbubble I can like control like the prices for stuff. I think like it's a not a very good platform is the thing. It's like, what if I just put it like the lowest possible price range for this thing? So yeah, I don't know, that was something that I really wanted to get done that I wasn't able to get, but I don't know. I think eventually, if I'm just persistent enough, eventually that will happen. I'm not sure if anyone's done that really yet. I don't know, I thought about it as like a bit, and now it's looking, I don't know, more and more. The less emails I get, the more tempting it looks. Is Redbubble still going? It is! Oh my god, it is. Because people always talk about like is Redbubble like a good company to like sell stuff with, and like emphatically no, because you make no money, and also you're competing against all of the other like artists and stuff who make on there. But like, that's for me, that's not the point of merch. I just want cool. I want to be able to get something to you guys, because I know that in the past it has been less than reliable. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Makeshift is interesting. A couple hundred units is often enough for Makeshift to do a run. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Very interesting. So I wanted to try and yeah, I wanted to try and fix something so that I could try and get you guys something. Or, you know, get me something. I want me merch. What do you mean? So yeah, is what it is. I'm gonna look into Redbubble, like seriously. Just stop making stuff on Etsy. Appreciate the effort. I hope it bears fruit. Yeah, I really want it to happen, and like, you know, it's you know, I will do whatever that I need to do to make that happen, because I really want that to. I don't know. I know it can't make up for anything, but I want it to at least. You know, I want you to at least get something. Lead on connections to do something with mutuals and friends who have successful metrons. Maybe. I can try and ask around a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Moore's Farmer Market. I do my best. But yeah, I don't know. Regardless, I hope that birthday project's gonna go well anyway. Even if I couldn't solidify any much stuffs. So yeah. Hopefully that will be okay. Thankfully on backup project TM, I've been able to work with some really talented people that I really admire. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. Bit early to be drinking in it. It's not drinking! It's just water. It's water, I promise. Hard to believe that we're already like 3.5 full weeks away from your birthday again. I know, I'm stressed. It's fine. Oh, this is why we're here, because we enjoy you as a streamer. Don't forget that. Yeah, but you know, I don't know. You guys are cool, and I want to do my best. I want to do my best for you. No! No, it's water, I promise! No! Thank you, honey! Kristen, thank you for the super, honey. Thank you. There's nothing you need to apologize for or make up for. Not a single one of us to blame for what happened. Yeah, I don't know. It's... yeah. It is what it is, but it still sucks, and it doesn't sit well with me. So, I don't know, if I can try and do something to, I don't know, make it a little better, then I would like to. I would like to try. So that is my goal. That is my goal. Yeah, I'm hoping to not stress. I'm actually pretty chill about this. I'm still like, I don't deal with like long-term projects particularly well, because like I like seeing results. So whenever I have like a long-term project, I get really frustrated like halfway through. This time it's not happening as much. I'm like still as excited like working on this halfway through as I was at like the very beginning. I'm like motivated. I'm locked in. It's good. It makes me very happy. Yeah. I think like the thing that I'm most interested about is that like soon it's gonna be time to like post like little snippets and like teasers and things, which means that you guys get to like get excited about stuff, and I don't know. I'm excited about that myself. How many late nights have I pulled for this project? Not too many, actually. Not too many. I've been like consistently going to bed at like a regular like human time and things. Mainly because like I've been like I only have like this amount of hours to be able to do stuff. So I'm like I kind of have to be awake at like this time so that I can have like this amount of hours in a day to do this particular amount of thing. What do you mean doubt? Don't doubt me. See, this is good. It's gonna go back to being like, you know, regularly scheduled, absolutely terrible sleep schedule as soon as this project's over. But I'm like unhealthy amounts of working enough to somehow get a healthy sleep schedule. I don't know how this is possible. Regular for the time zone, I mean, or something more appropriate here of the US. No comment. The cycle completes itself. Once the project's over, it's time for the next one. Yeah. I think after this project's done, I'm gonna take a little break from working on big projects, I think. Maybe. I'll put a pin in that one. I'll put a pin in that one. I have ideas for my next big project, even though I still have to finish this particular project, but it's fine. We'll put a pin in it. I'll take like a week. I'll have like a week. That sounds fun. Rest and recover. I'm actually interested in like I've been like filming little parts of like the process for like making this particular project. I think I'm gonna make like a video afterwards to be like, hey, this is the behind the scenes of how I did everything, just as like a little fun thing. Oh man, I need to put that out actually. I'm gonna like put that out there, I think. Oh, unless I can just like send an email to interesting. I'm thinking about hiring like an editor because I'm like working on stuff currently. I haven't been able to like make any of the shorts that I normally would. So I'm thinking about like hiring an editor so that they can like do little things for me while I'm working on stuff and don't have the time. I think like the problem is that like I lost all of the contacts with the people that I used to like work with during old employment, because I got removed from like tons of group chats and stuff, so I just don't have the contact information for like any of the people that I used to like hire to do shorts and things and edits and stuff. So I have to like remember from brain who those people are. How's my health been recently? I haven't had much about migraines beyond any dizzy spells. Yeah! I got diagnosed with Thing. I got diagnosed with Thing and got put on some medicine to help with my migraines to try and manage the symptoms of the Thing. So now I don't get migraines anymore so long as I take that medicine. Yeah! So I'm doing good in that regard. On some of them... Oh my god, you're a genius! Wait, you're a genius! I can just go look at the credits! Oh, you're a genius. Oh, I can just go look at the credits and go and find their accounts and DM them. That's genius. Let's go. Let's go. That's my plan for after stream. Wow. Maybe they found what was wrong and that you got treatment that helps. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be one of those things that, like, you know, they figure out what it is and they're like, oh, sweet, here's the solution, and then it's, like, never an issue ever again, which I didn't get lucky enough for that, unfortunately. This is, unfortunately, something that is gonna mess with me for the rest of my life. But I can take medicine that helps to manage symptoms and stuff, so it's not as bad as it seems. We're managing stuff and it's good. 1 or 2 is with someone Brie goes to a lot. Panda. Yeah! Panda's really, really good. I'm really, really particular about editors, and I'm really particular about style, because content and making shorts specifically, because that was my speciality, is like, I don't know, I consider it to be very heavily like linked to like authorship, which is like media that has a style that is instantly recognizable. So whenever I would work with like an editor at some point or another, or I'd hire an editor at some point or another, I would send over a big document full of like, you have to use this font, it has to be this color, it has to be this color. If you can't get this font, then use this font. If you can't use this animation, then use this animation. Here's the exact keyframes of how you make that particular animation by hand. Here are the filters, here is this, that, and the other. I would put together like a Bible that basically says, hey, you have to do all of these things so that it looks all cohesive, so that when you click on the video, it looks like a thing that you recognize. The formatting, the princess formatting. It is a lot, it really is. And I hope that it doesn't come across as annoying. But I like the styles, and everyone that I worked with did that really, really well, and yeah, they did that fantastically. It was really good. I'm sure there are editors that are used to that sort of stuff. I would hope so. I would very much hope so. Quality control with Amora is real and it will be enforced. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it will be. I wanted it to all be cohesive so that you can still tell, like, you can still tell the difference between like an Amora short and a short that was done by someone else or someone else. I didn't get shorts done by like other people very often, but whenever I did, you could still kind of tell, but they all blended into one in a nice way. It was good. It was very, very good. But yeah, I think I'll see if I can get something done recently or soon-ish, cause I'm busy. I'm doing other things. I don't have time. I don't have time at all. Any other couple, I think they were both panda, I think I could be wrong. I think a couple of them were Grey Box? I hope that's their name. I really hope that's their name. But oh yeah, I think it was Grey Box was their name. But they did a fan clip. They did a fan clip that was in a style that I absolutely loved. And I was immediately just like, get that guy right now. Get that guy for me immediately. Get him right now. I think a couple were Grey Box, and I remember they did absolutely fantastic work. Yeah. Yes. The kitchen stream. Was it the kitchen stream? I don't know specifically. In fact, yeah, I think it must have been. I know the one that I saw where I was like, I need to hire this person immediately was the I think I was playing it was like a climbing game. It was the climbing game with the guy that just had his hands and his legs didn't work. So it was one of those. I think I had like a bit of a crash out during the stream and they clipped that specifically. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. So it goes to show for any of you guys who do clipping, sometimes you get hired from it. Yeah, one must imagine Amora happy. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic style. I absolutely loved it. I was immediately like, get me that guy. Please. So, let me see if I can get back in touch with them because their style was really, really good. I remember them being really nice to work with. Wah. But yeah, I just don't have the time to like do editing myself these days. Cause I'm doing big projects, so I'm like, oh. But I like shorts. I liked making them. I like having them up on my channel because I think that they're kind of like nice and goofy. It's like a little bite-size bit of content. I like it. I like it a lot. So, yeah, it is, it's interesting. I like it a lot. I think like long-term videos I'd also like to do, but they're a bit more of a hassle, I think, and I'm a lot more specific on style with long form videos than I am on short form videos. We tried I tried to get like a couple different editors to do long form videos for me. I think we tried like 2 or 3 different people with like editing tests just to see, and it just wasn't quite working out the way that I really wanted it to. So I think long form videos are going to be in a more exclusive unless I can find someone who can do what I could trust to do what I need to do. Summary of each stream. Summary shots of each stream. I'd love to do that. Dude, people do that all the time. Limu does that all the time, or at least she did. She used to anyway. She used to do like 1 short for every stream. I think she's doing that less these days because she's super busy. But Limu shoots were fantastic for that type of thing. Like the United States one. Yeah, I loved doing the editing for that. That was back when I was a little bit less busy, but yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that. I still think that's a really good video. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at somebody and see if I can, anyone's available for shorts and such. I would like that to be a thing. Oh man. Ugh. I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired. I sprinted to go and get cable. a replacement cable today. Absolutely sprinted. I tweeted about it before for those of you who are unaware. The HDMI cable that connects my PC to my monitor, like burst. I think there was like a loose wire or something in it, but it just was not working. It was like all laggy and choppy, and I was like, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So I had to absolutely sprint to go and get a new one as fast as possible. So I'm real tired now. I'm really, really tired. We're breaking road speed limits by running just... Can you imagine you're like driving and then you like turn to look to the side and I'm just like sprinting at the same speed as you? That was so loud. Oh my goodness me. The moment they keep it the super honey, oh my god. HDMI cable finds princess tags. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Good thing it was an early stream and not your usual. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine like my monitor breaks and I'm like, oh, what a sight that would be. It's a scene out of The Flash. Oh my goodness. Cute space princess full on wave dashing while driving. Oh my goodness. Ooh. It was a journey. It was a whole journey. I suck at running as well. Give me any other type of cardio. I hate running. Absolutely hate running. Yeah. I will do anything else. Yep, anything. Give me absolutely anything else. I don't know, there's just something about like running that just like jogging, sprinting, running, all of that, hate it. Absolutely cannot stand it as a form of cardio. Ugh. You know me, Princess Rennie. Draw me as a horse girl. Maybe you mentioned liking swimming. I love swimming. Swimming's great. Absolutely love swimming. Swimming is a great cardio because it's like a full body workout, but it doesn't feel like it. Like I have so much fun with swimming that I don't realize like just how much I'm like working out until I like it's been like 3 hours and my whole body is sore. But I have so much fun with it. It's great. Cycling is nice. You can feel the speed. Cycling's fun. I love cycling. Cycling is really nice. Yeah. Give me anything that is not like jogging or running. Hatred and evil. So yeah, it's the problem with like swimming is that like I have to like time going specifically because otherwise I'll just get like I'll be really tired. I get really sleepy after swimming. So if I go in like the morning, then it's like my whole day is shot because I'm eepy. I just want to collapse and sleep for a million years. Well, why are you doing this, eh? Okay. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Never mind. Don't fall asleep underwater. I don't. I think it's like an adrenaline thing. Cause like I work out really hard with swimming that when I get out I'm like, oh god. Just drains you or something. I feel like I'm usually quite energetic after a swim. I am not. I'm the type of person that like I work out if I need to sleep because it just like completely depletes any and all bits of energy that I have. It just makes me want to like pass out immediately. Model wants to sleep. I have a sleeping animation. It just, I don't have it on currently because if I like disconnect, I'm sleepy now. If I disconnect the model, it kind of, it has like a blend shape cut into it. So, it's like the sleep toggle is like, every now and again it will lose connection for like half a second and all of a sudden I'm like sleeping. One time I slept on the bus and passed. No, I have never done that. I've missed a stop on a bus, but I've never fallen asleep on a bus. If I'm having a day of not being able to sleep, I usually do a whack and it helps me out most of the time. Yeah. Itsy! I too lose connection to fall asleep from time to time. Relatable. Completely relatable. It's my favorite shrump. That's my shrump right there. Hello, shrump, darling. Is Muffet Mora still single? You know she's not. She's in a long-term, dedicated relationship to an individual of whom you know. They had a whole date about it and everything. Is it just that this bottle is really long? This makes it sound like I'm absolutely chugging water. I think this bottle is just really long. The fan art that came out of that is glorious. That's my favorite part. The fan art was the inspiration for the stream. It just is so good. It's so good. Now it's water, I promise. Yeah. I love that artist that you guys commissioned. I absolutely adore that art. Oh my goodness me. Totally water and not vinegar. Vinegar? That shrimp is trying to get embalmed. People will drink vinegar. Yeah, I've seen people drink like little bits of vinegar because supposedly it's good for you to like have that. How to go to work and I'm affected with EP. Have another yawn. Haha. Vinegar shots. I kind of hate that. Don't people do that with like apple cider vinegar? Yeah. I hate the thought of that though, because I hate the thought of like drinking vinegar. I hate it. No. Absolutely dreadful. Ugh, absolutely not. Hatred and evil. How's it heartburn, I think? Does it really? Prentice trying to put your evil was innocent seals get epied. Have you seen how much seals actually sleep? They get so eepy with it. It's fantastic. Vinegar. It's, yeah, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be good for you. It's also very good on fish and chips. Yeah. What do I have planned for dinner after stream? I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to like look and see what I have to like make something with. I don't know what I have in that could be like a meal TM. Is it? Is it? Is that the time right now? It is, yeah, you're right. I should probably consider making food. What did I eat for breakfast? What did I eat for breakfast? We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from that one. What could I make to eat after stream? Whoops. Did I eat lunch at least? I mean, I was running to try and get a HDMI cable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She ate the HDMI cable. It's just noodles. It's just a spicy noodle. Yeah. I will make something. I'll make something with like lots of veggies. Lots of vegetables. Yeah. First it was the drywall, now it's cables. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to! I'm gonna eat a whole building at some point or another. I'll eat something with lots of veggies. That's my goal. I will eat something. I will eat something with vegetables. Yeah. That's my goal. I made you a house, but I eat it. That's just a gingerbread house. I could make a gingerbread house. That would be nice. I could make a gingerbread house. Eating out of house and home. Tasty. Tasty, tasty. Delicious. Yeah. I will consume, I promise. Gingerbread decorating stream. That sounds fun. I like the idea of that. Get festive with it. We'll get festive with it. Alright, I'm gonna go eat. I promise. I'm gonna go make food and do things. You guys make sure that you eat and do things as well. I sound tired, good. I sprinted to go get a HDMI cable. Of course I'm tired. I will eat, I promise. You guys also eat. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Please go get some snacks, go get some drinks. Have a wonderful morning, have a wonderful evening, have a good time zone. I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye.